a lot of people confuse, and sometimes they call it the Mexican Halloween. This is not the Mexican Halloween. It's not about scaring people. November 1st is considered All Saints Day, and we call it El Día de los Angelitos, El Día de los Inocentes, the Day of the Little Angels, the Day of the Innocent. And on that day, we remember those who died at a very young age. And then that's when they use the sugar skulls and they put them on the ofrendas and little toys and things like that. And November 2nd is the day where we remember the adults. These are Mexican inspired. You can have several levels. You can have all the way up to 7 levels. You can have 1 level. And in this case, we have the typical 3-leveled ofrenda or altar. Now, the top level is usually dedicated to the celestial. So on this level, you will see crosses, you'll see angels, you will see maybe the favorite saint of the person you're honoring. Then on the second level, you have the people that you are honoring. You'll have photographs. In this case, you have it's my picture of my parents. And then in the last level, you have the ofrendas, or the things that you're offering. And on this level, you will have things like pan de muerto, which is bread of the dead. You'll have foods that were favorite foods of the people that you're remembering. You'll have the cempasúchil, which is the yellow flower or the Mexican marigold. And you'll have other symbols of the event, other components. You'll have papel picado. You may have monarch butterflies, because the Mexica believed that when the monarch butterflies flew south for the winter, that these monarch butterflies were carrying the souls of their ancestors on their wings.
Cuisine, that's so important to the tradition too. There are specific foods and drinks that people partake in and really enjoy during the season. Mole being one of them, right? And mole comes from a chocolate-based sauce, and that was created in Mexico, right? And so then you have your atoles, you have your
pan de muerto.
Right. So cuisine is very, very important. And so the things that are placed on the altar then are also ways to guide our people back, to guide the spirits.
In the southern part of Mexico, in Oaxaca, a lot of the celebrations take place in the cemetery. You know, people have vigils in the cemetery. They go there from midnight and they bring their foods and everything, and everything takes place in the cemetery. So it depends on what part of Mexico you're in. But as Armando said, the important thing is to keep our traditions alive. And at MECA, it's not enough for us just to celebrate things, but to educate about those celebrations.